41 News.
I am going to be running a minimum of a 5K or walking or kayaking, whatever happens. Some cases, yes, in all the national parks. And people are welcome to come and join me or talk to me or walk with me or run or whatever. I just want to hear people's stories about neck cancer, and I want to bring some hope and much deserved love to these patients.
So that clip was from November 8th of last year, and she's back. She did it. Gil Shenzo completed her mission. Today she's here to tell us about her run across 50 national parks, in some cases probably more of a hike. Well, congratulations. I know that was a big task.
It was.
A big part of the healing process for you after losing your daughter to neck cancer.
It doesn't bring my baby back, but I'm hoping that this will be something that will help other people understand neck cancer and maybe get an earlier diagnosis for themselves so that they can live happy, healthy lives.
Well, and I was saying to you earlier, neck cancer is a cancer most of us don't really hear a lot about.
Right.
What exactly is it?
It's neuroendocrine tumors. And if you want to learn more about it, there's a very good primer at thehealingnet.org.
Thehealingnet.org,
right.
Okay. And it is something we should be asking about, you think?
Definitely, definitely. The misdiagnosis on this cancer is 5 to 7 years.
Wow.
And those are very important years when you could be getting good treatment and living a very long life, possibly dying of something else other than that cancer.
Yeah.
But that's not going to happen if your diagnosis goes.
It could be too late.
Right,
right.
Absolutely.
And in your case, I know that for your daughter, this came on so fast, and she was in, what, 21 years old, you said?
She was 20 when she was diagnosed. 9 months later, she was dead.
Gosh, so it happened so fast.
Yeah, and she was a very strong athlete, so not a sickly kid.
Yeah, you think, you know, great health and young and vibrant, and it's just so tough to hear that. Going through this process of going to all these national parks, I mean, what did it do for you personally in this grieving process?
I got to spend every day with my girl.
Yeah.
So that was
she there with you?
She was there with me. And I even had a couple of people say, I just feel like there's someone here with you, you know? So her presence was very real, even to complete strangers. So it was great being out in nature because that is, wow. You know, these parks are the best idea America ever had.
Well, and they're all different, too.
And they're all
talking
extremely
about this
different.
Before the segment about the most difficult one. What was the biggest surprise for you about this whole process?
Surprise. Well, just really up close and personal with a lot of animals.
Oh, yeah?
It was crazy how animals would just come up to me. Like I had a bobcat like 2 feet from me in Yosemite, just looking at me.
You're like, I gotta go. I'm out.
No, I just said, hey, Bob, how you doing?
She has a much different reaction than I would have had. And what do you hope maybe people get out of hearing your story and the whole thing you did following your daughter's death?
The best thing that could happen out of all of this is that our grief and brokenness over losing our daughter can be used to help other people survive and get the education they need to get an earlier diagnosis, get to the right doctor who is a NET specialist, and receive the proper treatment.
And that's the thing, is you got to ask the question sometimes, because you were saying most of these doctors, if they're not a specialist in neck cancer, they don't have a ton of training specifically to look for that.
Right, and that is the big problem, in that doctors aren't receiving very much information in school about neck cancer. So.
Well, congratulations, I should say, on finishing this, because I know it was
so much.
Just in November. It hasn't been that long since we saw you, and
9 months.
You finished here in Colorado. You live right down the road in Evergreen, and of course our thoughts are with your whole family as you guys continue this. As you said, it doesn't bring her back, but hopefully it helps maybe someone else be saved.
Right, exactly.
Thank you, Gil.
Thank you so much, Kurt.
All right, let's get over to weather now. Meteorologist Greg Dutra. Busy